Hello and welcome to the series finale of Dynasty Warriors Origins. In the last episode, we saved Guo Jia, and now we're gonna get Wei's true ending. Let's run out.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual.
I would like to talk with you. Do you have a moment?
Sure do, buddy. Of course.
Thank you. It's about my future. I have decided to step down from my role as a strategist. If we are able to defeat Yuan Shang and the Wuan at Mount Bailang and establish the foundations for our kingdom, then my work will be done. At least I had hoped it would be. However, Lord Dian Wei and Master Yuan Hua have led me to change my mind.
And I had no part in that?
I've decided I want to live, to see with my own eyes the world Lord Cao Cao will create. I've been ordered not to overdo it and to look after myself. From now on, I will do exactly that, as an officer without an official posting.
It's a good idea.
You think so? I still have my doubts. After all, it is not a way of living that I'm accustomed to. But when I think about being just another officer, free to spread my wings, well, it sounds right somehow. I'd be just like you. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Cao Cao. From now on, I will work from the shadows, serving secretly as Lord Cao Cao's eyes, ears, and blade. I suspect we may well find ourselves working together, often. I trust we will continue to be friends and comrades.
Hell yeah.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
Alright, let's
Joyous
clear off
news
his
indeed.
bond.
It's warm here, and being with you gives me a warm feeling as well, a feeling of security.
Do you still have a fever?
It's probably just my lingering elation at still being alive. Thanks to what everyone's done for me. Jiashu, Lord Xunyo, Lord Xunyo, all of Lord Cao Cao's top strategists depend on you greatly. At Mount Bailang, they advised you not to let me overexert myself in battle. As a result, I failed in my objective to live as I wished and accept death when the time came. I owe you all greatly for that, and I doubt I will ever be able to repay you.
I followed my own judgment.
I suppose you're saying that to ease my worries. But as a strategist, it was obvious to me what you were doing, and I happily went along with it. My life will be shorter than others. That fact won't change. Nonetheless, I can't deny the change in my heart's deepest desires. Once, I would have been glad to trade my short life to help Lord Cao Cao achieve his goal. But now, I think I would rather live longer and achieve my own aims. I want to spend more time with my friends and with you.
That's a good change of heart.
You are the one who changed it. You will take responsibility, won't you? Now, enough of this serious talk. Let's have some fun, shall we? I've been out of sorts lately, but having you around calms me. It feels as though nothing's impossible as long as we're together.
Reach maximum bond level with all officers. Hell yeah. And Fickle Fury. Oh, it's a counterattack. Oh, that sucks.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't.
And I gotta use it to get an achievement. Alright, hang on. I gotta get this fucking curtain under control. Well, it's just flipping around. It's actually, the mic's actually picking up on it. It's annoying. Alright. So, yeah. Go Fury. That sucks. Keep it real. That sucks. But we'll use that in the next fight, and, yeah, we need to switch this back. There we go.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Hey,
and pushes
Shu Shu.
gifts of appreciation.
Jushu.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion.
So this is where you've been.
Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am.
Half forced?
Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet too. My apologies in advance.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age?
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Louis Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed.
It sure has.
Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine, we'll be right there.
With Yuan Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiaohodun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
Alright, let's do it.
The number of men gathered under Lord
Hard to stay motivated.
The challenge for this one is just to prevent fire attacks. Last 4 battles. I'm excited. Hey, Dian.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this?
Shushu mentioned something.
Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Okay. We get Guo Jia with us! Yes! Yes! Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if he'll be with us at the battle. Oh, I wonder if we can go with him at the Battle of Chibi too.
I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Go and get them.
Now we rolling with Guo Jia for the rest of the campaign. I like the stage's music.
The supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
Alright, let's go take out Yue Yi.
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Oh, I didn't change my strategy.
You see it all.
Use every battle art.
An ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. There they are.
You know, I didn't know those, maybe counters are more powerful than I thought. I didn't realize counters could be used to, stop those.
They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far. Take that.
This won't be as easy as I hoped.
They're reading our every move. The enemy is formidable. I must adapt our strategy.
The enemy officer
right away.
has been defeated.
Okay, they're back up to normal.
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
I better... I don't think I need to help him. But I do need to get that going.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this. The rain of arrows has stopped.
I love that Guo Jia actually has dialogue.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up to the bitter end.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Calm your britches, I'm coming.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? What's up? You're my adversary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back.
Okay, counters are a lot more powerful than I thought. I did not know that they could... I did not know they could stop those... those ones where normally you have to like the red battle arts. I did not know that. In fact, I don't think it says that anywhere. So that's actually huge. Maybe it's only certain counters can, but yeah, that's actually really huge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So don't bother chasing.
Okay, so they should start drawing in the enemy pretty quick.
The wait took quite a beating. I think we'll pull back for now.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, pull back! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I really wish you could change out your tactics mid-battle like you could with battle arts. I don't see why you can't. I don't get their reasoning for not letting you do that.
Something off about how this is playing out.
The enemy officer
I'm usually right about this sort of thing. Things are looking favorable. Unless that changes, you'll find no complaints here.
Guan Yu should be popping up right about now.
I go on you. In the fray, we will turn the tide of this battle ourselves. Time for us to head out too. Well, we ought to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is. Forward, don't hesitate. As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of the and settle this at last.
Hello. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Yujin, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let's go.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance.
Plunging deep into enemy ranks, a most unwise choice. I hope you're not expecting to defeat me. Hold strong.
There we go. Okay, there's Guan Yu.
The enemy officer.
Now I need to rush over to Zhang Fei.
Lord Chungu Lian, I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
Oh yeah, never mind. We can leave this one.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened.
no, the fact that I'm sure there's probably gonna be like a bunch of people like, fucking counters are absolutely busted.
Help me be free from this predicament.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
Ow.
Let no enemy escape.
I see you. With all my might. There we go. With all my might.
Okay, I should get rid of Liu Feng.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ow.
Serious.
Waiting for him to pop his rage. There we go.
Let's go. Whoa.
Yep, and that's the challenge complete.
Your combat abilities are terrific.
The enemy
They shall
officer
serve as an example for my own efforts.
Damn it, what am I doing? Oh, I'll look like a fool for arguing with that tactician.
Huh. I don't feel that sense of foreboding anymore. I think we stopped whatever it was that they were planning. Thank you so much for believing in me.
I cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now. We might have taken too long in regrouping. We must go and assist our allies right away. We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. With all my might. Time to act. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this territory.
Is it me, or do like the drop to increase your bravery happens more often with the spear? Maybe I'm just looking into things too much. Oh, come on. There it is.
Very well.
Ow. Yeah, I don't know. I still think the other battle arts are probably more better overall, like this one, because it actually stuns them. But it's good, like, if you, like, as a good bailout.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Also, you seem to recover your bravery pretty quick from it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, they managed to work out my plan. No matter. This fight is not yet over.
I've been waiting. We haven't stood much chance of winning here. But it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me. You've done a third. All my might.
Right, I can't change because of that.
Unprepared.
For real? Are we serious? There we go. Yeah, let's end this battle.
Take that. Time to end this.
Why is it not locking on the Liu Bei?
Will be
The enemy officer.
the advance of Cao Cao's forces will now slow.
Is that gonna be it? Okay, I didn't think so, but let's just use some cards to finish them off.
Expected as much from you.
Really? Okay. Boom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. But that was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron. But a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch back to the tornado dance. Like I said, I didn't realize that it would stop the other ones, like the counter ones. I didn't know that, but where is it? Where's Tornado Dance? There it is. But that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge.
Have you heard?
Alright, what you got for me, Shushu? Those are like the best battle arts in the game. No, they're not. I can already hear it. No, they're not.
So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh?
A little bit.
Can you tell me more?
Huh. How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you a regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate. I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi.
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Perhaps this alliance is proof of that. Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
I think once I get my new banking card.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because of it, he's never managed to seize a land to serve as his base. If he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now, lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
I don't know, my mic keeps picking up something. Oh, I thought it was the wind, but maybe not. So, what's the challenge for this one? Oh, within 11 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll still do it, but like, yeah, it's not a priority deal.
Liu Song was surprisingly quick to make his decision. He hung his head and surrendered as soon as he realized his cause was lost.
Liu Bei and his people escaped from Xiangyang. Now he is heading for Jiangxia, no doubt to appeal for aid from Liu Qi, Liu Song's older brother.
Liu Bei and his people? That is unusual for both the leader and the peasants who willingly follow him.
Not for Liu Bei. He has the power to sway people to his will. It is not surprising he is able to command such loyalty.
I would scarce believe it possible, but the evidence is there before us, and I cannot deny it. Now quickly, Gather your best men and go after him. We cannot let him reach Jiangxia under any circumstances.
Alright, yeah. Skip that. Okay. Always go with the homie. Oh, I also need to switch this. I keep forgetting to do that. Security. And we'll go ahead and bring it back to a catapult barrage.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Go and get them.
Let's do it.
Look! It's Cao Cao's army! Cao Cao has come!
Looking rough. We don't have time to worry about the peasants. Hurry after Liu Bei. Whoa.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You won't be reaching Lord Liu Bei without cutting me down first!
I admire your spirit, but we will pass. Mark my words.
What?
Ah, he's finally caught up. Now to go after.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You go ahead, brother. Zhao Yun and I shall hold them here.
Requested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But you are to return alive and unharmed, you hear?
Look! It's Cao Cao's army! Cao Cao has come!
As long as we are here, the defenseless will not be harmed. As is Liu Bei's command.
If we defeat this officer, the Commonwealth will kill you. But there's no need to scare them unnecessarily.
Has been defeated.
Out of my way! Damn you! I shall slay Liu Bei myself. Let's go. Cao Cao soldiers, someone help us! Yes!
It's no good. I can't keep up anymore.
Take this.
Folk who trust in me, you're caught up in the fight. This march is a mistake.
House forces are attacking innocent people?
God damn it, why did it choose him?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wonder.
Looking rough.
Somebody please help! Lord Liu Bei's son, Ado! He's been left behind!
Lord Zhangfei, let me go. You hold the position here. I shall bring back Ado. Forward march!
Take this.
Really?
Cowardly servants of Cao Cao. Heed my word.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come at me if you crave death.
That may mean got this. He stands alone. Surround him.
Then bring it on. Take you all on at once.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Brother will all be killed.
We managed to cut them off just like Lord Jiashu said. I'll keep Liu Bei occupied.
Oh, right, because he does that. Well, actually, that's better that I did that there.
All right, let's catch up to Liu Bei while we can.
Alright, we're gonna go duel.
We cannot stop here. We must keep pushing on.
What should I do? Turn the army around?
Very well.
Hey, that's a good game series.
Gotta be quicker.
Looking rough.
Okay. There we go. Ow.
I see you. Take that. Time to act. And open.
What? Why? Why does it do this?
Time to act.
Good God, that was stupid. I hate that it does that sometimes. You're locked onto the enemy, which, if it's a lock-on, it should just automatically lock onto the Dill when you do a battle art, but it doesn't.
A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Hey Joshua, can you move up?
There's no way you can catch.
The battle is
yeah,
more
don't
or
want to
less
skip that.
going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
I have to fight you. All right. Let's do this.
Rough tough, no matter how you slice it.
All right. Take
Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it.
Without issue, Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord
What the fuck
Zhuge Liang.
happened?
Got you.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take that.
Just the right time. Let us have.
Take this. With all my might.
Oh, I got it off. Cool.
Let's end this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I gotta retreat for now. I hope you can get away safely, brother.
This could be going better.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
Got this. Let's get
God
serious.
damn.
Let's go. Got this.
Oh my might.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Oh my might. This land is under our control. The enemy
We
officer
must find a way
has been
to
defeated.
overcome this situation.
There we go.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Now advance! Yeah! That's Cao Cao's main force. It's over for us if they catch up to us. We must hurry!
Why did it kick me off? Okay, why'd you need to kick me off to do that?
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, wave arrows upon them! What's going on? An attack? Let's go.
All my might! The way through. I reckon this will be the shortest route. All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way
Where are you going, Liu Bei?
How about this? Time to end this!
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
All my might! No retreat there!
Gotta be quicker than that.
This could be going bad.
This is fun.
My apologies for the wait.
I like how they blocked off their own
We
forces'
come with
advance.
forces brought from Jiangsha.
Let's go. Let's get serious.
We're fighting a losing battle. So I'm getting out of here.
All my might.
It's special for me.
The enemy
There we
officer
go.
Sacrifice has been defeated. Made for me. That's how I repay them.
Lord Liu Bei, you'll hold them off. Escape while you can. Show our children and grandchildren. Show them a world in which they can live freely and without strife.
This. Open it. Have my word. Let's go. I will make it a reality. Looking rough.
Boom. Easy mission.
So he managed to get away. A man of Liu Bei's capabilities is a threat indeed.
Two more missions left. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. So, the Battle of Huarong Path is still going to happen, but I wonder what's exactly going to change at Chibi.
So, Liu Bei's escaped us again.
I truly thought we had him. It should have been over.
So now what?
There's no point continuing this chase any further. We would just be sacrificing more men.
It pains me to say it, but I agree. I'll gather our troops and withdraw to Shangyang.
Good. Liu Bei, just as I foresaw, you have become the main obstacle standing in my way. But if you insist on taking to the skies like a dragon, you leave me no choice but to shoot you down. It is down to fate now. When we meet again, we will find out once and for all which of us has been chosen.
The mic picked that up, but I just popped my chest back. Oh, it was loud.
What a battle. I can scarcely believe all that happened. Lord Zhao Yun, charging alone through Cao Cao's camp. Lord Teng Fei, standing alone and fighting what seemed like an entire army. Despite knowing the danger, the people of Xiangyang were following Lord Liu Bei all the way to Jiangxia. I doubt anyone ever imagined such a thing was possible. Did you?
Only Liu Bei could accomplish that.
Yes, exactly. I think so too. Only those who have experienced it themselves can understand the mysterious sway that Lord Liu Bei holds over the people. People's hearts are a strange and puzzling thing. With heart alone, a mediocre warrior can transform himself into an army of one, while powerless peasants can be turned into a mighty army. That is why Cao Cao fears Lord Liu Bei, his power to sway the hearts of the people. That alone makes him more formidable than the mightiest warrior. But then, hearts are also fickle and change like the wind. Lord Cao Cao seeks to govern the world with reason. This is a firmer foundation, and that is why I believe he is the stronger of the two. But which of these two ways will sway the people? Which path does the world seek from its heroes? Perhaps the next battle will provide the answer.
Well.
No rest for the weary. Get up.
Liu Bei has moved from Jiangxia to Fangkou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said, Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Jiang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us. Liu Jiang or Sun Quan?
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su. A fine mix of age and wisdom with youth and intelligence.
Yes, but we have the superior force and an overwhelming advantage in numbers. We could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy.
I mean, it is
Sun
worth
Jian
a
or Sun
try.
Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
And if they do refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and fracture their coalition.
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas I doubt our army holds a single experienced mariner.
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. We cannot avoid a fight on the river and will need their aid. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop. We cannot afford to let it slip from our grasp.
Cao Cao sent a letter urging Sun Quan to surrender. The reply he received days later was a clear refusal. Those who resist must be obliterated. Calmly, Cao Cao issues the order. The battle at Chibi is about to begin. Ooh, the big battle!
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged the whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It changes nothing. Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
It's here. Final time we get to see this scene, people. It's so hype. Bum 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 bum. Beep, beep, beep. Let's do it. Hey,
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pengtong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
You too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pang Tong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Ah, duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then. Pang Tong.
Ah, it's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other.
Why are you here?
Simple. I'm in Lord Cao Cao's service now. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path, not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen, and I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
We have enough ships and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, the joint forces of Sun Quan and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi, ready and waiting for our assault. Soldiers are valuable, not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage, but we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river, will be a tempting target. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seemed to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pang Tong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the river.
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still, unlikely.
Which is why we will be counting on you. We may have cause to call upon your power as the guardian of peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction.
I'll try.
Thank you. We are counting on you.
I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. You mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Ziluan, remember?
Do you have a moment? I have a request for you. Soon we'll be fighting the decisive battle at Chibi, and I want you to be at my side. Lord Chunyo, Lord Chunyu, and Jia Shu. We know this battle will be full of danger and hidden perils. The problem is, none of us know exactly what they might be, and we've no way of figuring out either. We just don't know enough. We won't know the dangers until we stand on the battlefield itself, feel the shaking beneath our feet, taste the currents in the air. And who better to figure out those signs than you and me? Together we can roam the battlefield
and snuff out the dangers as soon as they appear. If we do this, we lay the foundations for certain victory, and in turn pave the way for Lord Cao Cao's conquest. So let us go, together.
That was always the plan, homie. Ride or die, Guo Jia.
When you fight,
Okay.
your life is
As much as I'm ready and willing to jump to the next battle, I gotta pause for a moment. I'll be right back.
I'll admit it.
Alright, I'm back. Before we start the battle, see how this sounds. Oh, that's nice. Ginger ale to kick off the finale. And there are two beautiful doves running around my front yard right now. I think it's a male trying to get lucky. Challenge here is claim victory within 21 minutes, which is pretty easy enough. But who knows, with the hypothetical condition, maybe that will be even easier.
It is almost time to set out.
Let's do it.
This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Hell yeah.
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Let's begin.
I'll read out this one. Our fleet stands ready upon the river. It is time. We will devour the Sun Liu alliance and take the next step on our path to supremacy.
Yes.
I don't know why it's stuttering. Allow me to lay out our situation. After chasing Liu Bei from Changban, our forces have continued southward and have now reached the Yangtze River. However, we have been intercepted by Wu. They have allied themselves with Liu Bei and hope to turn us away at Chibi. The leader of Wu has rejected Lord Cao Cao's call for surrender and made himself an ally of the weakened Liu Bei. On the face of it, it's a foolish alliance, and that leads me to believe there's something else at play here.
Yes.
Liu Bei has a knack for defying the odds, but it's hard to imagine they would wager their kingdom's future on the man's luck alone.
Yep.
Exactly. If this isn't some desperate last stand, what is it? They must have some gambit they're hoping to pull off. That's why we need to keep Lord Cao Cao's safety in mind, no matter what they may attempt.
I agree.
Agreed. As long as our lord is safe, we have options. We are starting off in a highly advantageous position, after all. Now let us discuss tactics. First, we would send elite troops by boat from the east and west to destabilize their guard. The defector from Wu, Lord Huang Gai, has told us they use archers for their defense. They will be our first targets. Once they are eliminated, our main fleet will advance from the center, swallowing the entirety of their main force. The ships in our fleet are connected by chains, creating footing that is as solid as the ground itself. Our rapid deployment across the water was made possible only by Lord Pang Tong, the great strategist known as the Fledgling Phoenix. There is admittedly the worry of fire attack upon our vessels, but the direction of the wind is in our favor.
Yes.
Any fire should fly right back into their faces, but as you know, there are no absolutes in battle. Nonri, you shall act as our safeguard. If your eyes perceive anything amiss, please protect Lord Cao Cao. I'll be watching closely.
Yes.
We're counting on you.
Yes.
That's right, Ziluan, my bird with eyes like the sky dawn. Or dawn sky. My fate is in your eyes. Or hands, whatever. Wait, you could go as Jihao doing in this? I don't remember that. Oh. Ooh. Just make sure I got my right tactics. Yep. Why is the game like this? Alright, let's do it.
With me
For the last time!
I suppose our victory is all but assured.
It sure is, Guo Jia.
Now go. All of my plans
there we go.
depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Time to advance!
Valiant tigers, unsheath your
See, I wish we got this
swords and
line in the opposite battle. in the opposite side.
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions,
I love
we
that
must
line.
take command of this battle. Let loose a rain of arrows. Do not let the enemy approach. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. We must have some kind of plan.
Don't worry, we'll stop it.
What chance of victory does the enemy believe they have? It would be in our best interest to find out for ourselves. We should be more than enough to fulfill such a task. Let us go.
The final battle is at hand. Behold, I shall join the fray. Turn the tables. Let's go.
Infested.
The enemy officer
So you've come.
has been defeated.
It shall not be so easy to slip past me.
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
Such a impressive feat. Truly a warrior with no equal. With all my might. Looking rough. Take this. With all my might. Looking rough.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never here. Until next time. Somehow we made it. Now let's do this. We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. All my might. Looking rough.
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
Very well. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
Take this with all my might.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
It is time.
There goes Zhuge Liang.
To invoke the winds.
Okay.
The enemy officer has
That
been
white
defeated.
fan, his appearance. That must
We're
be
gonna ignore
the
these
sleeping
guys.
dragon
We're gonna go
Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is
Guo
sure to be a
Jia.
thorn in our side.
Very well. Tables turn. Take that. Seat. Sacred purple temples.
There we go.
The enemy officer
March
has
forward.
been defeated.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
The enemy shows no signs of going on the offensive. Could they truly be waiting for the wind to change?
Yes, they are.
Now, I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
Where's this other duel?
Zhuge Liang is praying?
There we go.
There must be some other meaning behind it.
He's very aggressive right out the gate. Yep.
Turn the tables.
There we go.
The enemy officer
Now is our chance to press
Where
the
is
attack
Shushi?
and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
The enemy officer odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason
let's go back
remain ever
to
vigilant. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Okay, I think I need to still go and defeat Zhuge Liang.
We shall do as planned.
His prayer desk is certainly well guarded. Clearly they are up to something here.
I see. Now that I see it for myself, this much is clear. We're using this spot to convey orders to the front, serving as a decoy and sending signals at the same time. That Zhuge Liang is a canny one.
Okay, I give up.
Look at what's
Y'all missed.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance.
Came running out despite the risks.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and pop that.
You've got guts rushing out here like this. How about a tool then?
We have lured Cao Cao's forces quite some distance. So too, have we averted their gaze from the base. With this, we can hold out until the designated time arrives.
You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance. All right.
Is that the wrong guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
Oh my! I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, we defeated.
No, advance!
Ow.
To taste defeat such as this, I fear the plan may no longer be achievable.
The
Okay.
enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come. This is your rule. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do
Okay,
the
let's
talk.
go help out on the left side. Or right side.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself.
Say for argument's sake that they compel the very winds to change direction. Not even such a miracle could change the outcome of this battle. We have already advanced so far that if they attempted to set fire to our ships, they would spread to their own.
With all my might.
Oh, you're good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
The enemy seems convinced that the winds will change, and that they'll be able to set fire to our ships regardless of how the battle unfolds. Ah, I see. In this situation, only one would be capable of setting fire to our ships, and that would be an alot. The enemy's plan hinges on someone among us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Savor it. You'll see me again.
So I wonder if we have to
You seem completely unaware of your surroundings. Not a good sign if you want to take me on.
So I wonder if we have to go by
Make
Huang
our
Gai.
move under these circumstances. You must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
What about Pang Tong?
I beg of you, do not miss the moment that the wind changes. The enemy's plan likely depends on that very moment. I imagine they will set fires deep within our ranks. I have an idea where they will be. Search the area the moment you sense a change in the wind.
Okay, that's cool.
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
That's a cool way of doing it.
Let us postpone this fight until next time. Farewell.
How irritating! Must retreat.
I do not sense anything suspicious nearby. It would seem the time has not yet come. We must remain vigilant for any change in the wind, and then come back. The enemy will grow wary. If we linger here,
okay,
we must return to the battle until the time is right.
So, you're my adversary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back.
Good. We have penetrated their defenses.
I'm so paranoid.
The situation is in our favor. Time to go all out.
Oh, there it is.
They can no longer stand in our way. Press onward. Unflinching, unstoppable.
The winds have begun to shift. Can we make it in time?
Hey, Huang guy. What you doing, buddy?
Lord Huang Gai,
What are you
doing here? Well, you don't actually need to answer that. I already know that. You are the spark to light the fire.
So, we got onto our plan then. Let it cut. You will die before you can tell anyone.
Tables turned.
Everyone is in high spirits. Let's ride this wave to victory.
Let's go.
I wonder if you have to do it within a certain time limit.
Let's get serious.
The moment has come. The winds have changed. This is going to work.
Not a moment to lose. We must stop Huang Gai. Post haste.
Come on.
Those troublesome archers have been dealt with. Our allies should be able to advance without a problem.
Come on.
You ready for this?
With all my might.
Come on. Woo! Okay, thank God. I didn't really want to use my panacea, but
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rests on my shoulders. I cannot fall now.
woo!
We've eliminated a key component to their plan. Now, we can finish this without distraction.
Yeah! Yes!
You prevented disaster and led us closer to victory from the shadows. So, this is how you choose to fight.
The quickest route to victory is close to us. We have no choice but to take up arms. Let's go. Ready the troops. Form ranks. In this battle, you're all.
You're the finale.
Woo!
If we work together, we can turn this around. Victory is still within our reach.
Victory is all but guaranteed now. Forward, my brave men. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's do it.
is insufficient for a comeback.
Yeah, I think if I didn't pop the Panacea, I wouldn't have had enough.
Belongs to me now.
Ah, damn.
To have you as an opponent is not easy, but I must forget past bonds.
Jesus.
You've drawn some attention. I hope I can meet expectations. Yes, I see.
I've lost count already.
Do I need to beat Taishisa? Or...
Yes, I see.
Uh-oh.
Your courage, but your intelligence remains in question.
Jesus Christ. God damn, yeah.
Shall we get serious?
Oh, Zhuge Liang's back. That's cool.
Victory is sweet.
Our morale is greater than ever. No, they're no match for us.
I expect great things here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to show the world what we're made of.
This definitely does feel like a final battle now.
They have spirit, I'll give them that. But we won't lose.
I retreat for now. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
Don't hold back.
Take this.
Looking rough.
There's Zhou Yu.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer
Fight no
has
longer.
been defeated.
I must escape while my body still allows it.
Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my god. What was that?
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
Whew. I've used up all my items.
It's not over yet.
Ah shit, I should have popped my rage. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, I need to get more items. So what happened to Pang Tong? Is he still with us? No, is he with the enemy? Ha! Shu Shu. Oh no, he's right there. Pang Tong just peaced out. He's like, alright, I'm gone. Y'all failed.
Power alone
insufficient for a comeback. This land belongs to me now.
Good job, Shihadun.
I'm falling back from
Ah, I thought I could save him.
I must leave the rest to you.
To have you as an opponent is not easy. But I must forget past bonds.
Shall we get serious? Keep it. This is fun. Yes, I see. I wonder. Yes, I see. I knew it.
I should probably take care of that.
I hope this surprises
Time to overwhelm the enemy. My elite soldiers, go forth and decimate
things here.
Looking rough.
We'll just go ahead and pop Rage.
Retreat for now.
Been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
Heroes of Wu. Now is your moment.
Yeah, this definitely turned into a final battle.
They have spirit, I'll give them that. But we won't lose.
There's Taishitsu.
The enemy officer must retreat has been defeated. But next time, it will be different.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer
No longer.
has been
I
defeated.
must escape while my body still allows it.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Counts already. The enemy officer has been defeated. Must retreat.
Could be going better.
I will not falter. No matter the foe who stands before me.
Did it really miss him? It missed Zhuge Liang. I fucking hate that.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
we go. There's Zhuge Liang down.
No, the enemy officer has been defeated. Faith in your will.
Oh, I need to what? Defeat Zhou Yu. Oh shit.
Fear not. We still have the upper hand. Victory is within our grasp. End this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So, you are here to stop me. No. There's no need for words. I will simply do all I can to fend you off. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, Zhang Fei's left. Zhang Fei and Liu Bei. But I think if I defeat those two, I'll be able to... Alright, there's Zhang Fei gone.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished.
Damn it. Need to run away.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna
There we go.
go back.
Actually, let's go ahead and take the time to get some healing. Get some guys back.
Let's go. Come now.
Alright. Why can I not change it?
How about this?
There we go.
With all my might.
It missed! Did one of them just yell out, "Get some"? I swear one of the guards just yelled out, "Get some." Hopefully it's a knockout. Sichuan too. Oh wait, it did. Get out of here, Liu Bei. Boom!
Done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait, so is the Battle of Wrong Path, is it going to be the opposite now?
So, Lord Liu Bei has retreated.
But we cannot just let the enemies walk through us. Stay strong. Hold your ground.
Ah, shit.
Let's fight against the looming darkness of the future. Take
Oh, that's bullshit. Damn it. Okay, we need to pop rage mode. Act, this should Oh wait, he fully healed. Oh, that sucks.
Take that.
Wait, I wonder if it's gonna be the Sun and Wei forces hunting down Liu Bei because Liu Bei retreated. That would be funny. Where are you going, boy? Get back here. Woohoo! I jumped over that shit. Damn it. I really wish you could jump into the assault off that, but no, you can't. Oh, come on. Alright, that should be enough. Ooh, and that's the battle, folks. Woo!
I was careless. The enemy officer.
So is the Battle of Walrong Path going to be us chasing them down now? Rather than them chasing us down?
If not today, then someday. The tiger's fangs are not so easily broken.
Coalition forces have been swept from the field. We owe this great victory.
I guess that wouldn't really make sense because it's on the other side.
Be proud. This victory belongs to all of you, my shrewd and courageous allies.
Hell yeah! Do we get an actual other route?
It appears that we've secured victory at last.
Yes, and with it, a powerful foothold in Jing. But the war's far from over. It is too early to let down our guard. As we expected, the armies of Liu Bei and Sun Quan have begun to pull back. They're not wasting any time. We must deliver a crushing blow now, while their forces are in disarray. Otherwise, they will be able to regroup and launch a counterattack.
Order all troops to pursue the enemy. We must honor the sacrifices of all who brought us this far, and ensure that this victory is complete.
Consider it done, Cao Cao.
We won this battle by a hair's breadth. If not for all of you, it would have had a very different outcome.
I suppose there's no point in humility. We did save the day, but so did everyone else. This was a victory won by your men and your allies, all of them. As much as I'd like to, we can't take all the credit.
Still, we all know a great portion of that credit goes to you, and you will have your reward. The world will soon know what you've done today.
A reward? Well, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to a cup of your finest wine. Of course, even that wouldn't be enough on its own. What we really want is a world of justice and fairness where everyone can live in peace. You give us that, and we could truly enjoy our wine.
Very well, my friend. If that is truly your wish, then it shall be yours.
So how is this gonna play out for the last one, for the last battle? Is there gonna be a last battle? Or is this the end of the game? Is this the end of the path?
Lord Guo Jia. Your leadership at Chibi was magnificent.
The tiger bent the knee, but broke no fang. The dragon headed towards E province in pursuit of territory. I'm not sure why the result was anything less than perfect.
Still, the fact remains that we gained strategic land.
It's cause for celebration, to be sure.
Never let victory make you complacent. Maintain your focus.
Keep both the mind and blade sharp, and well honed.
Hey, Cao Cao.
Someone's looking rather content.
There's no contentment to be found yet. Our new kingdom remains beyond us still. Our true journey is only just beginning. We inherit the past and move into turbulent times. We shall not let up on our pace.
Good timing.
Alright, we don't need to see the scene. I think we can safely skip through the rest. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Nothing new there.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord
I'm surprised
Cao
to
Cao-
hear that the young...
I really wish that this cutscene,
Hard seeing Lord
this
Shah
final
Hardun
one,
with his-
is the one that played once you finally completed all 3 true endings. I think it'd make more sense that way. Alright, let's read out the final ending recap. Completed the Wei story with the true ending. Hell yeah. Coin, yep. Speaks in about Guandu, especially noteworthy. Said that he beat 3,000 enemies there. Yep. Nari's grandest achievement was carved into the annals of history at the Battle of Chibi. He worked together with Guo Jia to foil Wu's plans and stop their fire attack. These actions accelerated Cao Cao's rise to supremacy. Alrighty. Yeah, we don't need to read all that. Same as always. The end. Yep. Look at that. Well, final thoughts. I am kind of disappointed with the true ending routes, especially Shoes. Shoes is awful. I really think they were like, we don't know what to do. Why is it at 99%? What am I missing? Huh? Why is it at 99%? Why is it not 100%? I've done everything there is to do, right? maybe there's something different if I lose or if I don't prevent the fire attack with Dian Wei and Cao Cao, or Guo Jia. Let's see here. No? Oh wait, but this is chapter 4. Okay, yeah. I'm not seeing anything. It's got to be in this one, right? What is this one? What am I missing here? Huh? Hello? Okay, so that's what it is. I'm missing, what, one cutscene? Okay, that's weird. I'll look into that. I doubt, you know, something tells me it's not going to be worth recording it. But I'm going to have to do it for completion's sake. But yeah, Shu's definitely had the worst true ending. The changes you get from it, the one cutscene, is literally something that could be in the other route. From what I read, it's supposed to be like, it's because you routed Cao Cao's massive army, they were able to hold on to Jing. Liu Bei was able to hold on to Jing province in full rather than doing what happened historically and splitting it between Wu and Shu. The problem with that is there's literally no indication of that anywhere in any of the other cutscenes at all. So yeah, Shu's definitely the worst. Sun's true route is okay. I do like it because there's actual a storyline with it. Problem is, again, it doesn't affect any of the battles. Meanwhile, in Wei's true story, the battles are affected because you do get dialogue from Dian Wei and Guo Jia. You can just straight up win the Battle of Chibi, and skip the Battle of Huarong Path. That's really freaking good. And so, like, there's actual change in this route. But I don't think there's enough change. Like, the reason I'm not as taken with Sun's true route is because when Sun Jian is saved, the whole conspiracy with you and Huang Gai is that you're supposed to spread the rumor that the Imperial Seal was shattered when he died. That on itself would be okay if they, but then the story proceeds as though everyone still believes Sun Ce has the seal, and Sun Ce knows that he has the seal, even though that kind of defeats the whole point of that cutscene and mentioning that. Now, it would have been different if, like, you had a cutscene where Yuan Shu's like, yeah, I don't believe that. I think they still have the Imperial Seal. Or if when it came time to break away, there's a cutscene between Huang Gai and Sun Ce, and you're like, how do I break away from this? We're ready to do it, but I just need something to do that he'll let me. And Huang Gai gives him the Imperial Seal. That would have been nice. But again, there's just not enough changes in these true routes. I think Wei has the best true route because there's an actual change that occurs. Now, what I am wondering is if I do wonder if there's going to be a sequel with Ziluan as the protagonist, and you're going to go on into the later battles of the war. And if that happens, they can take your save data and you can choose which route you want to do and from which true route. Because I think that would be cool. But something tells me that's not going to happen. I don't know. I'm kind of hopeful though, because I think this is the, out of all the ones I played, which granted is only 2, it's been 4 and 8. This is my favorite one, and I think this is the best one. People really praise 7 storytelling and 8 storytelling. I really like this one's storytelling a lot better. But anyways, that's enough yapping for now. Thank y'all for joining me on this. I had a really good time playing this. I just really wish the true endings were, you know, a bit more substance than what they actually are. But anyways, I will catch y'all in the next series. Peace.